Alright boys, what is up? So today we're back with another video. We're just going to get into it, to be honest. This is the UFC 5 trailer reveal. I'm going to do a breakdown on it. I've seen it, so we're going to go into more detail about, you know, the things that we do see in it. So, yeah, let's not waste any more time and look at it. Starts off with, as you can tell, none other than Valentina Shevchenko, one of the cover stars, alongside Alexander Volkanovski on the standard edition. Israel Adesanya being on the deluxe edition, which is available for pre-order now. They do have Prime also. We'll skip back to that. They have Prime now on the UFC Octagon. As you can see, he is facing across from Alex Pereira. He has a little crouch stance that he does at the start of fights. Alexander Volkanovski. You can see Herb Dean at the start pointing towards each fighter. Nice flurry by Shevchenko. Head kick. This does seem to be Conor versus Chandler. Conor's model does look a bit skinnier. Could just be saying things, but as you can tell, he is still bald. Volkanovski versus Islam. Just watch this scramble. Rolls into an armbar. He escapes into full guard, straight into stack guard, and busts him up with the blood. Here's the Adesanya picture we seen just before the trailer was revealed, and look at Pereira's face. We're going to kind of pause it in moments after this, but I just wanted to get, a full trailer watch for everyone who hasn't seen it yet. The blood splattering. And an elbow. And a TKO. Herb Dean shoves Adesanya off after he receives too much damage. And elbows are back on the ground. Here it is. The GOAT, John Jones. I do think GSP is the GOAT, but whatever. But who's he facing off across? None other than Fedor Emelianenko. He touches his gloves. Gameplay reveal coming soon. Pre-order now. The last Emperor Fedor Emelianenko. You can also get Muhammad Ali and you can get Mike Tyson with the reveal. With the pre-order deluxe edition of Muhammad Ali, and you can get Muhammad Ali, Fedor Emelianenko, and Mike Tyson. Iron Mike. Yeah, let's restart this trailer. Kind of go into more detail. Now to see if there's any new models. So here we go. First of all, kind of, you get to see Shevchenko walking in. Enters the cage. Steps in across from Nunes in there. Alex Pereira. Across from Izzy. You can see Izzy does have a new model. As you kind of seen, they did release pictures of him beforehand, but there we go. As you can tell, the kind of crouching thing he does before fights is now into the game, so it's a cool little animation that he does. Alexander Volkanovski, we see in this image in the teaser trailer. Herb Dean pointing at one another. Spinning body kick by Shevchenko, followed by a flurry and a leg kick. I kind of like the hit animations there. We'll kind of skip it back a few seconds again, so just kind of focus on how the fighters are taking the punches, and you'll notice also they do have new shorts, which are yet to be revealed by Venom. Look at the way she takes that body shot, the jab, the right hand, the head kick even just wobbles her. Chandler ducks the 1-2, or pulls on the 1-2. Conor ducks the hook. I love the way he kind of ducked that hook, and after Chandler missed the right hook, he went straight into the takedown and slammed him onto his back. So that it does show really good fluidity. I'll go back one more time because I just wanted, the way you can instantly go from a missed shot into a takedown does just kind of show you can chain things together in this new UFC 5. So there we go. Ducks the hook as you've seen, but Chandler doesn't give up then. Slams Conor onto his back. Here we go. Volkanovski versus Islam. Gets him in kind of like a headlock. Throws him down. Volkanovski scrambles. Rolls out of the armbar. Finds himself in stack guard and busts Islam up. We'll go over that clip one more time. We'll even play it in slow motion. I just kind of want to see it. So look. Pushes Volkanovski up against the cage. Volkanovski doesn't go out without a fight. He kind of rolls him, throws him over. Here, as you can see, Volkanovski not giving up, scrambling. Gets put into the armbar, but Volkanovski not one for being submitted easily. Rolls over. Flips over again. Finally, kind of escapes here. Goes into full guard. Islam loses control of the armbar. Volkanovski goes straight into stack guard. Oh, look at the way he parried that. That is new. You cannot do that. You used to be able to do that in UFC 3, I believe. And UFC 2. But look at the way he kind of parries that strike and stack guard. I want you to watch that again. Here you go. Pushes that hand to the side of Volkanovski. Dodges the shot. Obviously you can kind of slip shots in UFC 4 and stack guard, but you can't parry the shots off to the side. Let's go into a little bit more detail here. And look at the way he gets busted up once he gets finally caught with a shot. I want to see the splatter of blood again here. So look, Volkanovski rains down a right hand from hell, and boom. The blood that busts out of Islam there will resume back to normal speed now. But I really want to go over this clip. Look, there's one of the very new cuts that they were speaking about. You can get cuts and bruises, and I think it's 8 different places you can get cuts, swelling, broken noses, bruises, and all that good stuff. And now, on the other side of things, Pereira looking even more worse for wear. Adesanya in the background there looking real, ready to go, continue to fight. Look at the blood. He has a little cut over his eyebrow there, then a massive one that does seem to be leaking very heavily onto his eye and onto his cheek. The blood just spread across his face. Even the sweat droplets on his body looking really hyper realistic here. Doctor taking a look. Look at his face. To me it looks like his eyebrow is also very swollen, as you can see just underneath that cut on the right side there. So yeah, let's continue it. Herb Dean continues the fight. Pereira kind of parries a shot there, it looks, with his left hand. Misses a head kick. Adesanya counters. Goes for a bit of ground and pound. And there we go. Herb elbows him and Herb pushes him off. So let's go over that clip again, considering the fact I had a lot to kind of, go into here. We're going to 0.25. I want to show this. It looks to me, Pereira parries the shot. We'll watch that again, but Pereira parries that shot there and counters back with a left hand and punishes Izzy for winding up. Parries it, catches Izzy with a left hand of his own. You do not want to be caught by a power left from Pereira. So parry seemingly confirmed. Slick counter from Adesanya. Seemed to be a 1-2 or a jab hook. The blood in the air. Pereira stumbles back onto his ass. Adesanya doesn't let him recover. Pereira tries to defend up. Adesanya rains down a hammer fist, then a straight, and then an elbow. So ground and pound elbows are back, and that was a nasty way. Pereira, the blood going off and his head bounces, and Pereira finished. But as you see in there, Herb Dean now getting involved and stopping the fight himself, doesn't let it go any further, shoves Adesanya back so he can't, continue to rain down ground and pound on the already finished fighter. And now Adesanya has his newly added, post-fight celebration, and he KO'd his Alex Pereira in the second fight they had in the UFC. As real as it gets. Here we go, we'll go back to normal speed. But this is one of the most interesting parts if you're a big fan of Pride, and I mean the fighting organisation, of course. John Jones, new model there. Yeah, I don't think he has that model in UFC 4. It is somewhat similar, but it does look like they have just made him look a bit more like John, which you'd want. And look who he's standing off against. Fedor Emelianenko, the last Emperor. So it looks like we will have a few John versus Fedor matchups in UFC 5. As you've seen their gameplay reveal coming soon. Pre-order now. Yeah, boys, there we go. Once again, the last Emperor, Fedor Emelianenko. The greatest, Muhammad Ali. And Iron Mike Tyson. The game, I believe, is coming out on the 27th from a couple leaks. And then you can get 3 days early access and more. yeah, boys, there we have it. If you've liked, a like would be appreciated. I cannot wait for UFC 5. We'll be getting that 3 days early access. I think I'll be on holiday for the first day of it, unfortunately. But when I am home, I will be smashing out videos and streams like there's no tomorrow. So please do subscribe, because you know I will be uploading a lot, and yeah, not many better to learn from. Appreciate yourself for watching once again, boys. If you have liked, like or be appreciated, and if you haven't already subscribed, be much recommended to do so. Once again, thanks for watching, and yeah, peace out.